Hey everybody, it's December 22nd, 2008. I'm Bill. This is a DeysCast coming a little bit differently. I'm going to try to keep looking up here, but it's going to be really hard with it down here. I need one of them stools, the pedestals, to keep my laptop like up here. Anyways, hoping the sound of the furnace in the other room doesn't ruin things too. As you can see, quite a different setting. Michelle's Christmas presents over here, my crap here, my messy closet that I need to get a door for, the guitar that I never play, that I have to learn how to play. Anyways, trying to keep, we're live streaming today on Ustream as well. Don't know why, but talking about some stuff I read in the newspaper this morning. I'm off work now, so I actually went and got the newspaper. This is my local London Free Press. I'll show you some of the articles. For starters, the business section. I like the idea of a business section. Never been a big fan of a lot of stuff that I actually see in the business section. This one, this woman here, this Networking Today targets franchises. This networkingtoday.ca, if you ask me, her business is kind of already over. There's lots of social networking to be had. I'm sorry, you're kind of behind the times already. This next one right here, city cited in fest failures. You know what? If you can't run a festival with the rules that they're setting out for you, I'm not sure. I mean, they're talking about how they can't charge fees for people to get into the festivals and stuff like that. Well, you're having it on city property. Find a place that's not city property. You want to have Rib Fest? Rent something. Rent the fairgrounds and have it at the fairgrounds where you can charge people to get in. You know, you got to get creative if you want to keep up. I just don't agree with them blaming the city for them failing. In my opinion, too, the bailout of the not the car companies, the bailout of the Orchestra London, I don't really agree with. I think, you know what, if London wants to have an orchestra, London has to support the orchestra. I don't think it's my job as a taxpayer in London. I'm actually not, but pretend I am. I don't think it's my job to support something that I don't really care to support. If they want to have one, they got to be able to. I mean, that's how PBS works in the States. I remember all the drives watching, you know, Polka Dot Door when I was a kid. You know, they always every couple or twice a year or something like that. They had fundraisers, and basically they were asking for money, and that's how they ran. If they didn't get money, they didn't do anything. You know, they couldn't do anything. So they went off the air basically. I'm sure it wasn't quite that bad, but. I think they should be self-supportive. Obviously, London doesn't want it. They're not buying tickets. Maybe they do want it. They're just not willing to buy tickets. Well, guess what? I'm sorry. It can't be there. This is there not always a kid with no front teeth on Christmas on the front of the paper, like right before Christmas? Yeah. Anyways. This one in the bottom corner here, I'm sure is going to be a bit of controversy. I don't like this whole flipped thing. Ontario quietly puts lid on buck a bottle beer. I actually saw an ad for this the other day, and I was going, I wonder why they raised the price. Well, it's because they had to. Basically, in Ontario, they actually had laws. Apparently, it says 93. The Liquor Control Board of Ontario, the LCBO, set minimum prices under a social responsibility mandate. They basically said you couldn't sell beer for less than $1 a bottle. Don't disagree with it. I'm kind of a free market guy, but I'm sure people are going to be up in arms about not being able to buy. You know what it was you paid you had to pay bottle deposit still, but you were $24 for 24 beers plus deposit, so it was $26.40 you're walking out of the door with a case of beer for. Doesn't affect me much. Never bought $24 beer. Not my taste. I think it is a luxury. And I mean, they didn't raise it much. It's $25.60 now for a case of beer is the minimum they can charge. I know it doesn't sound nice, a buck of beer type of thing, but You know what? It's a luxury. If you can't afford the extra, well, what is it, $1.60? You shouldn't be drinking beer. If you can't buy it, if you couldn't buy it at $24, you shouldn't be buying a case of beer. You should be doing better things. And the other big one that I noticed, I'm not going far from the front page here, is, and this is actually the only one that I could find links for, on the inside front page. They did the free hugs thing in London. Two sisters, Melissa and Ariana Graham, 25 and 21. They're from, what did they say? They're from up north. From Thunder Bay. They did it in Thunder Bay at a shopping mall. And the shopping mall actually asked them to move closer to the front doors. They were really supportive of it. The mall actually called the media to have them there to report on it and that. But which is all cool. I mean, it sucks in London they couldn't get anybody. The malls, they called 3 malls, which I'm guessing is White Oaks, Westmount, and Masonville, and they wouldn't allow it in the malls, which is pretty typical. I think it is a bit of bull, but whatever, that's neither here nor there. They're allowed to say that they don't want that on their property. My big thing is, why didn't we know about this before they were doing it downtown? They did a big, I mean, there's a pretty good sized write-up. I mean, it's all the way down here. And you can read it online. They did a pretty big write-up about this. Why didn't we know about this beforehand? I would have liked to have gone down there with my camera, my video camera, maybe shot a little video to put up and show you guys. I don't know if they have video or not. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say that there is video or anything up online. Obviously, there was a photographer there. I mean, let's see if I can get you guys a good... I'm sure I'm not allowed to be doing this, but so what are you going to do? You know, I would have liked to know about it before. I mean, that's what it should be about. Why wasn't it on Twitter, or did I just miss it? Somebody tell me if I did. I haven't finished reading it, but we'll put that aside. Don't know what else. There's not. The Monday paper is always a little bit small, which I don't mind actually. It's about the only one I can actually get through. Not really happy about the results of football yesterday. Jets lost. Bills won. I gotta like that. Should give you the quick rundown. I did watch most of these games, and the Titans won, of course, which is not a big. Yeah, yesterday. New England just demolished Arizona. That was crazy. Buffalo, yeah, 30-23 over Denver. It was a pretty exciting game too. We kind of kept flipping back and forth between that and the Jets game, which was a bit of a snowball. And I figured Favre would do better, but from what I saw, I didn't watch a lot of it, but Favre didn't do too well. Anyways, guys, longer than most shows, almost 7 minutes now. Everybody have a happy holidays. Looking forward to it. I'm glad I can do this right before Christmas. Maybe I'll do a little bit more of this after Christmas. I doubt I'll be doing another show tomorrow. I'm probably going to take a trip to Toronto. Like I say, I'm not actually at work, but I'm working. But anyways, guys, everybody have fun, and I'll talk to you later.